Hello everyone and welcome to this video brought to you by James from mysmarterhome.com. In this video I want to help you in your search for your next outdoor smart camera, and I will do this by listing the 16 perfect features of one of these cameras. So feature number one is: when was the product launched? The smart home market is a fast moving one and new security cameras are being launched every month. You want to choose a camera that is less than 2 years old but has been available to buy for about 6 months. This is so that the camera is not old enough to be out of date, but that any problems that it might have had when it was very new have been fixed. One of the best-selling and most respected security cameras, the Nest Outdoor Cam, was released in June 2016, which was 16 months ago. Now there are of course exceptions to this guide. For instance, if you are an early adopter, that's a person who likes to buy a new piece of kit, then obviously you will be looking to buy products that have just been launched. Another exception is the person who knowingly buys an older smart device because they do not necessarily need all of the latest features, or because they want to buy a camera that is slightly cheaper. So perfect feature number two is night vision. You need a camera that has night vision, otherwise your camera will not work when it's dark. Most security cameras use passive infrared systems, or PIR. PIR systems detect heat from animals and humans as they move. Most of the top security cameras have night vision that has a clear range up to about 25 feet or 7 meters. Perfect feature number three is motion detection. Now it's vital that your camera has motion detection settings that can be adjusted. The situation that every camera will be used in is unique, and some cameras will be used in busier environments than others. A general rule of thumb is that the busier an environment, the more you want to lower the settings on your motion detection. This is so that it doesn't pick up every single movement. If the camera is used in quieter locations, the detection settings should be at a much higher level so that it can detect every movement. You want a camera that will send you notifications every time motion is detected, and ideally a camera that will send you an email when motion is detected as well. Perfect feature number four is field of vision. Now the field of vision is the area measured from left to right and defined in degrees that is in front of the camera that the lens can see. The most that any traditional lens can see would be 180 degrees. Most of the leading cameras have a field of vision of around 120. The Arlo Pro and the Nest Outdoor Cam both have fields of view of 130 degrees. Perfect feature number five is resolution. 1080p or Full HD as it's also known is the gold standard at the moment, but many popular cameras only record footage in up to 720p. It's also important to remember that even if a camera can record footage at 1080p, it doesn't mean that it will always record footage at that resolution. The camera must have a very strong connection to your Wi-Fi router or its own smart hub, and the hub or the router must have a good speed of internet itself. Perfect feature number six is two-way audio. A camera that has two-way audio has a built-in speaker and a built-in microphone, and almost all the top cameras have this feature. This allows a conversation to take place between a person who is next to the camera and someone who is connecting to the camera remotely via an app. An interesting exception to a top camera that does not have two-way audio is the Canary Flex. It only has a microphone built in and not a speaker. Perfect feature number seven is live streaming. This is the ability to remotely connect to a security camera and watch and listen to what is happening now. This is a very popular feature with buyers. It's especially useful when you have just had a notification of a motion detection and you want to double check what is happening now. Or perhaps you are expecting a parcel to be delivered at a certain time and you want to double check that it has been delivered safely. Perfect feature number 8 is power. Most outdoor cameras are powered by rechargeable batteries. This is great because it allows you to be a bit more flexible with the placement of your cameras because you don't need to consider connecting it to a lead. Perfect feature number 9 is cloud storage. Now all of the top cameras use cloud storage as the only means of storing footage. The advantage of this is that you will never lose your footage even if your camera is stolen. A disadvantage of storing information in the cloud is the ongoing cost of using these systems. Although all of these systems have a limited but free option, most of the cloud storage options cost a monthly or an annual fee. Perfect feature number 10 is encryption, and this follows on from cloud storage. And it's important that the storage system has a decent level of encryption. Your footage is being transferred between your camera and somewhere on the internet in the cloud. Now this is personal stuff. It's video footage of your home. The minimum level of encryption that you want is 128 bit, and this is also called bank level encryption because it's the same level of security and encryption that the major banks use to ensure that everything is secure. Perfect feature number 11 is overall rating. Every product that is sold on Amazon has an overall rating out of 5. Everyone who has bought a product on Amazon can give it a rating. Now the best smart products tend to have a rating of around 4.5 out of 5, and ideally your smart outdoor camera will, as well as having a rating of around 4.5, will also have lots of people that have rated it as well. Perfect feature number 12 is Wi-Fi. Some cameras connect to your Wi-Fi router, whereas other models connect to a smart hub. Perfect feature number 13 is Weatherproof. These cameras are designed to be used outside. Although all outside cameras are described as weatherproof, and each camera has a range of temperatures that it operates within, the best cameras have an IP rating. IP stands for Ingress Protection, and it's an industry rating that defines how weatherproof an outdoor device is. An IP rating is a scale that contains 2 numbers. The first number indicates how dustproof a device is, and the second number indicates how waterproof a device is, and the scale is from 0 to 6. A device that has an IP rating of 11 is not very waterproof, but a device that has a rating of 65 is totally dustproof and waterproof. Perfect feature number 14 is warranty. Get a camera that has a great warranty. A standard warranty has a 1 year limited warranty, but there are some cameras that come with a 2-year warranty. Perfect feature number 15, apps. For a smart camera to really impress, it needs to have a great app. Apps enable devices to be controlled remotely, which is a fundamental feature that any smart device needs. The device needs to have both an iOS app and an Android app, and these apps need to be highly rated, which demonstrates to potential buyers that the app is of a good quality. And our final perfect feature is home automation. For a smart device to be truly great, it needs to work with other smart devices. Now, there are different systems that devices use to talk to one another. Wink over the past few years has been one of the most popular systems for smart homes, but I think that systems in the future will be dominated by voice commands. And at the moment, those systems are Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, and Apple's Siri. Thanks for watching this video of the 16 features of the perfect outdoor smart camera. I would be really interested in hearing from you. What do you think your top 3 features are for your perfect camera?